What's up, everyone? It's Eugene. Come from Gardner. We're out here in my backyard orchard. I know it's been a little bit since I posted anything, but uh, it's pretty much a forest out here now. Got some work to do, but see what I did over here with my cherimoya. Put these individual nets around them. That's to protect it, even though the birds don't really affect it. What'll happen sometimes if it gets too much weight before you realize it, they'll fall off and hit the ground. Once it hit the ground, it splits open. The fruit goes bad because even if you put it on the counter, with the open wounds pretty much start to rot before the fruit ripens. So with cherimoyas, you have to put them on the counter in order to ripen them, kind of like an avocado or so. So you pick them off when they're hard. So you can see I have a couple nets around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some more at the bottom over here. And over here, my mule kumquat. You can see that one's doing pretty good. Got a lot of fruit this year too. Tree is getting big. That's what happens when you're in the house for a little bit. But I won't prune it until after I harvest all the fruit off of there. You can see over here where my cherimoya is now meeting my Mexican cream guava. So I'll have to do some pruning, but again, there's fruit all over here. So I'm trying not to prune all of those. Like these, when it's the Mexican cream guava tends to kind of like fruit like 3 flowers. They'll have 3 flowers in one stem here, so you'll get like 3 fruit because it's easily pollinated. So what I do, I usually just knock off the 2 side ones there and leave the one in the middle, which is usually the dominant one or the bigger one, and just leave 1 fruit like that. 1, 2, 3, you're good. But you can see almost on every one, got a few ants up here, but they do like 3. And this is called thinning. You don't have to thin them, but you'll wind up getting smaller guavas. See down here again at the bottom, 3. That's just how they tend to grow. So I'll go through that and do it a little bit more, but I'm gonna have to bring this down. If y'all seen in my previous video where this tree here was pretty much almost the same size it is now, and I brought it all the way down, then a year, took back off again. This thing does not want to be compact. But over here, we had the July, we got the dragon fruit flowers that bloomed. So you can see here, got quite a few of them, quite a few dragon fruits up there. And then there's more flowers. That's ready to bud out probably next month or so. But I also lost a lot of the dragon fruit. You can see I lost more than I gained there, but still got some decent amount of dragon fruit. And also, if I walk through here, we got my figs that are ripening up right now. This one's nice. Open that up for you. That right lighting. How's that? These babies are sweet too. I'm not gonna eat it right now because I'm currently fasting right now, but I have a whole bowl in the house. Over here, of course, my persimmons. You can see this bad boy is loaded as always. Never lets me down. Even down here, look at this. I'm gonna hold this branch up. This branch feel like it might snap. This is like 5 pounds right here. There's fruit everywhere. And of course, this is the first year that I'm getting fruit from the giant persimmon, which is this one here, which is grafted. But look at this jewel over here. I know a lot of you like those jujubes. When I tell you hundreds of jujubes are on this tree. These are 2 jujubes, which is my sugar cane, what you're looking at right here. And you can see how these are ripening up. See, it has a little green, but still going to be nice and sweet. But usually I like to wait until they're fully brown, which I'm pretty sure I'll find one here. And then over here is the GA866, which is leaning. You see how I had to kind of tie it out of the way. Bigger fruit. This one at the top is not ripening, it's just sunburn because there's no protection up here. So sometimes you'll get this sunburn and gets kind of squishy, which I don't eat them spongy like that. But when they're protected from the sun, you get better ripening ones, which is why on this side of the tree you're getting that nice ripe fruit. And even though the GA866 started producing, they started fruiting from the flower to the fruit faster than the sugar cane tends to ripen a quicker ripening time for me. So I'll get the sugar cane that ripens up, and then within a couple weeks or so, then the GA866 starts to ripen, so you get that long harvest, that long season. But you could just see how many fruit up here. They're like tiny little apples. And then what else we got going on? Of course, my pomegranate. This guy also does not want to be small whatsoever. I pruned it all the way down to about 5 feet in the winter time, and you can see it's already past that. My patio there is like 12 feet, so we're looking at probably 15 feet there. And you can see fruit on here. This is the ever sweet, and then this one here is the sweet. And then this one here in the pot is my profianka, which I just got my first fruit off of there last week. And let me tell you, if I could only plant one pomegranate, this is the one. Anyway, I'll give you guys some more updates later on. I want to keep this video short. Just want to give you a quick run through. Have some more stuff going on in the front yard. Stay tuned for that.